Baseus Let's See chargers. I'm going to test those charging accessories on my iPhone 15 and the MacBook, iPads, and other small USB-C devices. These accessories are designed specifically for iPhone 15, which now has a USB Type-C port. However, you can also use them with any Android phones as well, or anything that has a USB Type-C input. Starting from the right side, by far my favorite power bank now, as I can use the wired mode. And we also got the 30 watts GAN 5 charger with the support for all the latest charging protocol. I'm trying to find out how long it takes to charge up the iPhone 15 Pro with a 30 watts charger. The retractable USB Type-C cable that has a brilliant design. Doesn't matter which way you pull it. You can do this. And a little simple pull, it retracts. 100 watts power delivery pass-through. The 60 watts car charger, I'm going to use the Baseus 12 volts port on a power station to try it out and show you the power distribution. The two ports have a combined of 60 watts total output, 30 watts each maximum. If I connect it to my MP3 player, it will actually show up as the storage in the laptop, which means this cable also supports data transfer. First of all, I'd like to highlight this MagSafe battery bank with an integrated USB Type-C cable. Although it looks very simple, it has so many interesting designs in it. You will be very impressed, I promise. I'm gonna show you everything I know about this battery bank from Baseus. Incredible design. It is by far the best power bank I've used for iPhones. So first of all, as you can see, it creates inserts to itself to create this loop, so I can carry it like this. And then you can charge up itself using the 30 watts Baseus, and will do pass through. It will actually charge my phone and recharge itself at the same time. It will be able to take in 18 watts of maximum input. And when it's charging the iPhone, it is delivering 7.5 watts, which is the MagSafe limit. So you can optionally charge up the phone faster using this cable, and it will be able to deliver 20 watts of power to the iPhone, which is the maximum allowed charging speed to the iPhone. What's more, this cable can charge other devices, but in this mode, the iPhone will not get the charge wirelessly, right? So the thing you want to do is you charge the phone with the USB Type-C cable, and you grab another USB Type-C cable to Lightning to charge another phone, or USB Type-C to charge Android phones, or any other small electronics like a wireless microphone that I'm using right now. In this mode, it is also acceptable. As you can see, the iPhone 15 Pro is sitting at 51%, and it is charging the other device slowly. I'm going to run a very detailed charging and discharging time test on this battery bank later on my YouTube channel, and more detailed information to come. You can also charge up the battery bank using the cable like this in a pass-through mode, the iPhone, and getting the charge from the 30 watts Baseus charger as well. It's smart enough not to charge itself. I also like this feature, double click to power this battery bank off, so you don't have to always charge. You can just store it like this and add a little more grip to the phone. This 30 watts charger, I have two of these, is a must-have for iPhone 15 because iPhone 15 can take a maximum of 20 watts, and some 20 watts chargers may overheat a little bit, and this one stayed warm all the way, and it handled it charging like a champ because it consumes when I'm charging the iPhone like this mode, by the way. So the previous setup is like charging the battery bank and charging the iPhone using its integrated cable, right? When it's charging the iPhone, when my iPhone is like a 20% battery, I did a full charging and discharging test. See if I'll be able to put the video there. I'm trying to find out how long it takes to charge up the iPhone 15 Pro with a 30 watts charger. I drained the iPhone battery down to 20%. According to my power meter, it takes in a maximum of 22 watts. Note the number is larger on the AC power meter and is more accurate on the USB meter due to AC to DC conversion loss. After 50 minutes, the battery is up 67%. The nightstand charging feature is enabled, which may increase the charging time. If you turn off the display, it may charge up faster. The display consumes at least 1.5 watts of power. It took 1 hour and 32 minutes to get to 100%. Trickle charging under 2 watts. Based on these numbers, I would highly recommend a 30 watts charger for iPhone 15. 30 watts charger is good option for iPhone and the iPad Pro, which also features a USB Type-C input. Push this charger over 25 watts. Let's wait and see. So I'll come back to this. This thing can also, of course, charge the iPad or even the MacBook Pro like this. The MacBook Pro will get slowly charged. It's not going to be super fast, but in an emergency situation where your battery is low, this is a great way to go. Oh, it is delivering 21.5, 23 watts right now. Look at this. This is charging iPad using the 30 watts charger, 24, depending on the state of the charge of the device. And you can use it to charge up small devices as well safely. Look, my iPad, my MacBook Pro 16-inch is charging slowly from the power adapter. It says the power adapter is the power source over there. See? So it will be able to handle it just fine, but slowly. It won't deliver too much, right? But it works. If your laptop battery dies, any modern laptop should be able to do it. Use any USB Type-C power delivery port, it's okay. So is this charger. This charger can also charge the MacBook. No problem. And this shouldn't be able to max out, but my MacBook is almost full right now, 31 watts max. Again, AC to DC conversion loss, a little bit of loss in there. Okay, in order to test this 100 watts cable, I'm using a massive power output GAN charger from Baseus that can do 140 watts. As you can see, it is now delivering 103 watts to this Baseus power station, which will then be used to show you the capability of the 60 watts USB Type-C car charger. I'm charging my iPad on top, and then using the integrated charger, I can charge my iPhone like this. The cable is retractable, so I can keep a pretty neat setup. I guess in the future in this channel, I'll be using the retractable cable a lot for, cleaner charging testing setup. Okay, now it's pulling 41 watts. Look at that. So the nice thing about using the power station for this test is that we can clearly see these numbers on the screen. So if I disconnect the iPad, 22 watts, that's sort of the maximum iPhone can take. Now if I put this cable to the MacBook, which is over 95% charged, if I remember correctly, it won't make much of a difference. With the MacBook connected, I'm getting 49 watts. Not the best test case, but anyway, it should be able to push out 60 watts of total power output. By the way, if you have a power station like this, always use the USB Type-C output. That will give me the maximum allowed 100 watts power output to the MacBook Pro, which is sitting at 96% right now. So you are not going to see a massive number. I'm only getting 56 watts. Yeah, if I drained my laptop a bit more before this review, you should be able to see 100 watts output through this cable. All right, thank you very much for watching. I hope you find this review helpful. Check it out.